trying to conceive our baby number 3. So this is, last year we did 2 medicated cycles, so at the end of the year, which were both Clomid, both fails. At the start of the year we did a 2.5 milligram cycle of Letrozole. I did fall pregnant, but unfortunately it was an ectopic pregnancy. My tube ruptured. That was a mess. I'll do a separate story time on that, because that, you know, that was a really rough time, and I feel like I want to put it out there a bit more, but it's going to be such a long video, so we'll go into that into more detail in another video. But I did that cycle, which, yeah, ectopic, and then we did not last month, the month before, we did a 5 milligram cycle, which was just, I did ovulate but didn't fall pregnant. So this is my 3rd cycle this year. We are doing Letrozole 7.5 milligrams. So today is cycle day 1. I will check in with you guys on cycle day 4, which will be the day after my first pill, so day of the 2nd pill, because symptoms kind of do hit me pretty hard. So I'm gonna document my whole journey from start to finish. I will do this every month. We are doing a medicated cycle, so I will go over, you know, tomorrow when I'll do a little clip it tomorrow and I'll post it. It'll be in straight after this, so that will be all the products I'm using to trying to conceive. So there's a heap, I use everything. I go, it's probably a bit overkill, but I'd rather, you know, more than not enough. So yeah, cycle day 1 today. I will start my pills, which is 3 2.5 milligram pills on day 3. And yeah, we'll, you know, I'll document all my symptoms, how I'm feeling, because like this is a ride. You get the most insane pregnancy symptoms. I have done, you know, I've done altogether, this will be my 10th cycle of Letrozole. None of the other cycles have worked, but that was previous to me having weight loss surgery, so I'm a lot more healthier now. I do watch what I eat, my vitamins, blah blah blah, so I feel like my body is ready for another baby. So yeah, I'll check in with you guys in a few days. So this is my tub that I keep all my fertility stuff in, like my ovulation test, pregnancy test, blah blah blah. Okay, so I'll show you guys some of the things that I use. So I use the Clear Blue digital ovulation tests. I go between this one and also the First Response. You get 14 and you weigh on them. So I kind of go between the two. I think they're both super accurate, so that's definitely a must-have. These are the prenatal vitamins I take. They're like a knockoff of Elevate, but they're a lot cheaper, and the ingredients are pretty much the exact same, so that's super handy. I get a 3-month supply of that. I think it's about $50. Fertility lubricant. I don't know if this works. Like, I've heard some people that swear by it, like pre-seed, but we still use that. That comes in little dispenser things, so you just pop the top up, stick it in and insert it. It's like a natural lubricant, but it helps the sperm swim and stay alive. Some people that have really thick cervical mucus benefit from this, so if that's something you have, it can actually kill off sperm. So, and people that have really acidic, like, yeah, discharge and whatever it's called. What else have I got? So my little cheapy pregnancy test. I've got these in the pregnancy test and the ovulation sticks. I still use those. I use those when I use the Clear Blue as well. I like to track with a few different ovulation tests. Most important thing, Letrozole. That's my fertility medication that I'm on for the next couple of months. I have a crap ton of OroPro. So OroPro is a progesterone supplement. As soon as I ovulate, I have to have this. That helps me to stop bleeding and sustain a pregnancy if, you know, I ovulate. So I've got to take that as soon as I ovulate. It is something that's super expensive too, which isn't ideal, but that's okay. And this is, I think it's Prov, I don't know. Anyway, these are, it tells you if you have ovulated. So you take these about a week to 10 days after you ovulate, and it kind of tells you if you did ovulate or not. So they're kind of, it's not a must-have, but it is handy. They actually sent that to me, so thanks guys. More like cheapy ovulation pregnancy tests. This is Crinone. I've got a crap ton of that too. That's just another progesterone supplement. These are just in individual squeezy tubes, so they are a little bit easier to use. This is usually a lot more organized as well. I've been like scavenging through it, so that's just a leftover. That's what the digital tests are, the clear blue ones. So yeah, you just stick the little end in that and keep using it. So you get 10 different applicators, so 10 days you can test. And then I do take another prenatal vitamin that's in the fridge because I don't know why it has to be refrigerated. That's pretty weird. But I take extra folic acid that was suggested by my fertility specialist. So this is just not focusing. Anyway, it's just an extra mega bowl, 0.5 milligrams. I've also got to take baby aspirin, which helps thin my blood, and apparently it's really good for people that have had recurrent miscarriages. So yeah, I also take that. It seems like I do a lot, but if you're trying to conceive, you know. Hey guys, so today is day 3 and we are starting Letrozole, yay! So I'm doing 7.5 milligrams this month. I've gone kind of between 2.5 up to 5, and now we're doing 7.5. So the highest dose my fertility specialist will put me on is 10 milligrams. I'm not sure if that's the highest dose for everyone, but that's just kind of what my fertility specialist said. And then if that doesn't work, we will move to IVF. But yeah, hopefully that's something we don't have to do this time, because we did do IVF with Andre and it wasn't the funnest. But yeah, I'll check in with you guys tomorrow, update you on my symptoms, blah blah blah. I kind of had a really heavy flow this month, and I don't know if it had anything to do with me having surgery last month or if it's just my body, but I did get my period the day it was due. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Morning guys, so I'm just currently sitting on the floor, so mind the state of me. Anyway, today is cycle day 5. So I have taken Letrozole on days 3 and 4, and I'll take them tonight again. So symptoms wise, really headachy, tired, body aches. That's kind of it at this stage. It kind of hits me harder after I've completed the pills for the month. So I'll take it on days 3 to 7, 3 pills a day for 5 days. And then yeah, I find a couple of days after my last pill I get pretty bad symptom wise, and then I have a little break, and then kind of after ovulation it gets super bad. That's for me anyway. Everyone's different, it affects everyone differently. This is the highest dose I have taken, so it'll be interesting to see if I get the same symptoms, if it's different. But it is a ride. That's alright, but the things we do for babies. So what I'm going to do with this is, because I don't want the videos to be heaps long, I just want them to be shorter so they're easier to watch for people. I'm going to break it up into a few parts. So this will be part 1. I'll probably do it in 3 parts, and then pregnancy test 1, and I'll keep testing ovulation, blah blah blah. I'll start testing for ovulation around day 7. I use the digital clear blue, so yeah, from day 7 I'll test till I get my flashing smiley face. When I get my flashing smiley face, then I'll start testing twice a day so I don't miss my peak. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video.